Blessed be all of my Aquarius people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting February 17th, 2025. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. I do both live calls as well as video reports. So what's going on when it comes to your week? Well, on and around the 20th, we've got Mercury in Pisces forming a square to Jupiter in Gemini. And this is bringing in some kind of important win that could be lighting up a financial or a work matter, or possibly even a corner of your personal life. However, by the nature of the square, it is going to require some care, nurturing, and consideration from you so that it can actually become something. And so make sure that you know how to, well, work things in and work with them. On and around the 23rd, we've got Mars turning direct in Cancer at the same time as we will have Mercury in Pisces forming a beautiful trine to him. And this is all about unlocking and opening the right doors. And so when we talk about unlocking and opening the right doors, now we're really getting a chance to see something swing open, or a road opening up around an important financial, career, or employment matter that is going to be helping you to make an important departure to what we could consider greener, or in this case, more gold, or greener in the financial sense, pastures. Just keep in mind that this is something that will continue to develop throughout the course of February and on into early March as Mars makes up for some lost time, renewing his direct motion. So that's what we've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Aquarius, time for your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your big spiritual theme, your big focus, you have the Magician reversed. This week, we've got kind of a double message, and it could get pretty tricky if you're not, keeping an eye on your feet. The Magician card reverse can often show up where we may have to be extra careful, extra scrutinizing, and extra discerning, not only with people, but with ourselves and what's going on around us. This is the card that can often show up where we may be encountering false people, false situations, or maybe false impressions, and we don't want to, of course, fall for them. But also at the same time, because it's in a spiritual theme area, you want to be careful about any kind of false impressions or false expectations that could have come upon you, or could be coming from you. Because with this card, we might find that this week those things are starting to evolve, or those things could evolve in ways that we don't want them to. And while the Magician card reverse is not the happiest card in the world, this can be a card for cleaning up a lot of stuff that maybe could be cleaned now before they become harder to clean. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the Page of Swords upright. The Page of Swords is all about some kind of opportunity to open a road for yourself through maybe some kind of test, or maybe a meeting or an interview. The Page of Swords is all about examination. It's all about exploration, new plans, and maybe even a bit of experimentation. And there could be something going on around a financial matter, a work opportunity, or a business matter that could actually do very, very good for you. But we have to be ready to kind of play around and be there for the meeting and the brainstorm, or whatever is going on. With the Page of Swords, you're going to be in really good shape if you do allow yourself to, again, be present and engaged. But again, it's still in its very early stages with this card. For your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Four of Pentacles reversed. And this is indicating that something that was maybe once withheld, or something that's been getting blocked from you, is now being made available. And with the Four of Pentacles reversed, this could be something that is being gifted to you, whether it's through a friend or a relative or a go-between, or something that is just coming out of a space or an environment that you're a part of. With the Four of Pentacles reversed, this can actually indicate something that's a very important find, or maybe even something that is going to become a good asset to you that you didn't have access before, or something that you would have liked to have had in the past that you get a chance to have now. For your challenge this week, you've got the Four of Cups, upright, sitting still, waiting for Godot, or hanging out, or getting trapped in a personal routine, or putting too much faith in a personal routine or personal pattern. With the Four of Cups, you've got to be careful this week. A lot of things are going to ask you to, well, look at what you're not looking at, and maybe even shake yourself out of a rut. If you're not careful with the Four of Cups, you might miss out on things that you don't know you're missing out on because you're not looking at anything but your routine, your pattern, and what's familiar. Do not let this week be slept on or pass you by, but with the Four of Cups instead, your biggest challenge is, well, maybe rousing yourself, especially where you've let things be sleepy, especially where you've been more tortoise than hare. And if you haven't seen my day after video about the Leo full moon, you might want to go check that out, because that way you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Life is not a race, so it's okay to be a hare sometimes. And sometimes it's not a good idea to be a tortoise. For your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Six of Pentacles upright. This week could come with some very cool news about some kind of investment being made in you, or investment being made in the relationship or the family. With the Six of Pentacles, this could be good news coming to you, coming to a partner, or just coming to everybody all at once. A lot of the times with the Six of Pentacles, we see a yes answer, so this could be something that we have been patiently waiting on, or this could just be a generous offer, generous opportunity, or a win that is finally getting maybe paid our way. This could also be something that is maybe a winning ticket or a missing piece of a puzzle that we need to solve in order to maybe make some headway with a relationship priority. For those of you who are single or are available to new people, the Six of Pentacles is indicating that you may actually find somebody that definitely is interested in investing a bit of time, a little bit of energy, and a little bit of resources into seeing where a relationship could go. Or if you are already seeing somebody, perhaps somebody showing signs of becoming more invested. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.